We never asked what that nickname means and where it came from.
That's a good one.
Will you indulge us and tell us
with how that nickname came about?
Dodo Mayana. If you remember, while I was telling you some story concerning the goalkeepers I learned from, or the goalkeepers who I was with, Peter Fregene, Emmanuel Okana, and the rest of them in camp. While in room with Peter Fregene, he calls me Dodo. And that generation of 1980, 81, 82, you know, I joined the camp 81, you know. So from that moment, I was lucky to fall into the hands of Peter Fregene, you know. In fact, practically almost all of them. Every morning before training, you'll see me sitting in the front of Emmanuel Okala's door, waiting for him to open his door so that I can take his boot, hold it to enter the bus. Then I will go to Peter Fregene, you know. I will go to Best Ogedengbe. I'll pack all their boots, you know, so that I go to the bus, I sit. When they want to wear their boot, I bring it, I give it to them, You know, after training, sometimes I want to go and meet them. They'll tell me, no problem. Their jersey has been put to laundry. I should not worry. I say, what about the boot? Let me clean it. They'll tell me, oh, no, Peter, don't worry. Thank you. So I keep on doing this all through my stay in the camp. So while doing it, Peter Fregene now start calling me Dodo. Because of the way he see I follow him up in his goalkeeping.
Okay.
So from that word Dodo, which he started calling me, we got to Portugal. We were in Portugal, training by the led by the Brazilian coach, Otto Gloria. Then, while the session was going on in 1982, we were training. Peter Fregene finished, Best Ogedengbe entered the goal, finished his own action and everything. Best Ogedengbe went out, Peter Fregene went in, Peter Fregene performed. There was one other goalkeeper, then I went in. Now, during my own turn, we had about 30 balls lined out. So all the 30 balls was being shot to the goal by the coach, you know, Brazilian coach. And I was attempting all these balls. So the fans loved the way I was going for the ball. And I was putting in practice then what I was seeing from Peter Fregene and Best Ogedengbe. I was putting those things in action because, ask me, who had been training me all this while? So it is those things I'm putting into practice. And the fans were loving it. And they said, when they blow the final whistle, they say, no, they were shouting. I was hearing that shout, but I didn't know that they were for me. So all of a sudden I had Dodo. They pointed to the crowd. And I turned. And I saw the people making hand like this, way, shouting. And then I did my hand this way, that tomorrow we have training. I was meant to understand that they were referring to, why did you guys stop? Why did you stop? Go on. So I did my hand. So they said, Amaya. And I said, Amaya Dodo. I said, Amaya. So they said, Dodo, Amaya? I said, yes, Amayana Dodo. So which means in Spanish, in Portuguese language, when you say Amaya, Amayana is tomorrow. Dodo is something you will see tomorrow. Dodo, Amayana.
Tomorrow.
Amayana Dodo. So when you say, hello, Peter, fine, thank you. So fans now pick it up and they call me Dodo Mayana. I will respond, Mayana Dodo. There's a response to it. If you say Dodo Mayana, I will say Mayana Dodo. If you say Mayana Dodo, I will say Dodo Mayana.
Wow.
You understand?
I'm glad you brought that up.
So fans even love the name than calling me Peter. Anywhere the fans, majority of them, when they see me, they just use the name Dodo Mayana. Mayana Dodo. And when you call me that name, I know you know me, Richo.
Right.
To sign off, we can say Dodo Mayana.
Mayana Dodo.
Absolutely.